Yesterday, you competed in your very first team challenge. You made lunch for the Toronto Maple Leafs, their families, and Leafs alumni. The blue team, led by Pino, scored big. They're safe up in the gallery.
Thank you very much. White team, you lost the team challenge. As a result, you'll face the very first MasterChef Canada pressure test. And at least one of you will go home.
At least. And Danny, because you were ill yesterday, you must also face the pressure test. Mike, was Dale a good leader?
At the start, we were just so underutilized. We were deboning 57 portions of fish. At the end of the day, when you actually look at everything we did, he didn't really have a hand in anything. Like Eric and I did.
I didn't do the asparagus. I didn't do the tomato salad whenever my team member stepped out by cutting herself.
Yeah, sorry, you did the asparagus and tomato salad.
And I got all of their opinions before we started. I made sure that everybody was happy with the choices that were being made, and I got their feedback the whole entire way. Also, and Kayla already knows this, I was very disappointed with her performance.
Wow.
Dale, you ever heard the term, the fish rots from the head? Yes, chef.
There are 7 home cooks in front of us, but only 5 will compete in this pressure test. 2 of you will get the chance to go up to the gallery, safe from elimination. And the person who will decide who is safe is Dale.
If Dale's any kind of a leader, he's gonna keep himself in this pressure test and prove to us that he could cook himself out of it.
Dale, which person do you think most deserves immunity?
I'm not here to make friends, and therefore, I'm going to save myself, first of all.
The only word that comes to my mind is what? A coward.
And then the other person that I'm going to save is the weakest link on the team. And the person that I feel I can kick out later on. And so that's why I'm choosing Danny.
Wow.
That's bold.
Wow, fantastic. Love it.
I didn't expect that at all. That just came out of left field.
Danny, how'd you feel about that?
I'll take the free ride. If he thinks I'm a weak link, we'll find out later on.
I saved Danny because I love some controversy.
Eric, what do you think of Dale's choice?
What do I think of Dale's choice? He wasn't even part of our team. Like, how is that at all fair? Like, yeah, it's a competition, but that's just absolutely ridiculous. He's not even cooking. Like, he definitely should have picked Kayla. You think somebody's weaker than Kayla? This is unacceptable. I can't wait to win this.
Danny, Dale, head upstairs. You are safe from elimination.
I probably would have chosen myself too if I was the captain. But when he chooses Danny, I'm pissed.
Thanks, buddy.
Cooking in a pressure test is not something I'm looking forward to.
For your first pressure test, you'll be making something that appears very simple, but it's actually quite complex. Pasta.
I'm stoked as a pass challenge. I make passes all the time. I got this. I'm not going home.
And nothing says pressure quite like fresh, handmade pasta. When it's stuffed pasta, there's even more that can go wrong.
And when it is this stuffed pasta dish, raviolo alla uovo, it is especially challenging.
Come up here, guys.
I live in a gluten-free household, and I never hand-make pasta at home. Man, I could be in trouble on this.
It's a single, delicate, handmade raviolo, enveloped in a savory sage butter sauce. The garnish, I would like to see a little Parmesan on there, and the crisp sage leaf. And here's the hard part. Inside is a single egg yolk, and when I cut into it, that liquid gold needs to come running out.
Holy fuck.
The filling is ricotta cheese with spinach. When it all comes together in the right way, it is perfetto. Good luck.
This pasta challenge looks absolutely insane. Glad it isn't me.
You have at your stations all that you need to create this stunning handmade pasta dish, and 45 minutes to do it.
Your 45 minutes starts now.
Making a raviolo such as this, it is a very, very difficult task. It's like walking through a minefield.
I would agree. All the ingredients have to work in concert.
There's a sequence. They have to make the dough first, knead it, get it relaxed
let it rest.
before they can roll it. Exactly. Because if they don't relax it, it's not going to work.
So right now, imagine this Dale's face right here. And it's helped me cool things down a little bit.
Josh,
Alvin.
do you think that really helps? Don't let your emotion affect you.
Absolutely, Chef. Thank you, Chef.
I know you hate me. It's okay. The only people mad at me are the 5 people down on the floor cooking right now. Everybody should be up on the balcony. It's stress-free.
The ricotta cheese has to be the right consistency.
If the ricotta's too wet, it'll bleed through. There's actually no room for error.
15 minutes. You have 15 minutes left.
Okay, guys, you need to be rolling out that dough. Not too thick, not too thin.
If the pasta dough is too thick, then it's going to be tough. If it's too thin, it won't support all the ingredients that are inside. Look at Kayla, she's got her noodles coming out. I'm telling you, man, it's anyone's game right now.
Where's Brooke at right now?
She's just doing her filling.
Brooke's gonna fall apart.
It's called a pressure test for a reason. So I just gotta keep calm and stay focused, and I'll be okay. Medic.
Oh, she cut herself too.
I cut myself. I am freaking out.
She's Brooke's done at this point, for sure.
10 minutes. You have 10 minutes left.
You need to be filling your raviolo by now, and those need to be moving.
10 minutes. You have 10 minutes left.
You need to be filling your raviolo by now, and those need to be moving.
Oh, no, Eric. Do it in your hand, Eric.
Eric's struggling separating his eggs.
Now he's down to his last egg. He only has 1 egg, so he cannot afford to make a mistake.
Drain the whites through your fingers.
I can't believe I dropped my egg. It was really amateur mistake. I think I'm going home.
Oh, no, it's saved. It's not broken.
Oh, there you go, Eric.
Beautiful, Eric. Oh, he got it. Yeah, he got it.
Got one.
Have a nice bath.
2 minutes. You have 2 minutes left.
Your raviolo should be in the water cooking by now. You should be finishing off your sauce and getting ready to plate.
If they overcook the noodle, that means the egg inside will be solid. And that defeats the entire purpose of this dish, because the wow factor lies in that egg being very liquidy.
Oh my God.
I wonder how many have actually made a crispy fried sage leaf.
10, 9,
Wipe the plate.
7,
Wipe the
6,
plate.
5,
Come on.
4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up! Hands up!
Oh, I should have cleaned my plate.
I'm really worried about this.
What do you mean? Looks perfect.
I'm not happy. I know that I didn't cook at my best. I'm holding back the tears.
I am crossing my fingers, crossing my toes, crossing my little nose hairs. I'm crossing everything that my egg is perfectly cooked and it's runny in the middle.
You've just completed your very first pressure test.
We will taste all 5 ravioli.
Kayla, bring your raviolo al uovo up to the front, please.
Overall, I'm pretty confident about the pressure test because Kayla's in there. I honestly believe that she'll be the worst.
Kayla,
Hello, Chef.
nice presentation, and I see you have some shaved Parmigiano on top.
Yes, Chef.
Well done. How did the crispy sage turn out for you? I get a little crunch. Well done. Let's try the big test. Does that make you happy?
That makes me really happy.
The egg was very nice. So was the pasta. But not bad for a first time out.
these people who say you cannot cook, these guys up there, you're wrong. You can cook.
Thank you, Chef. Watch out. I can cook, and I'm gonna kick all your butts.
Eric, please bring your dish up. I can feel that's good pasta. I mean, just with a knife. There's everything that needs to be in this dish here.
Ingredient-wise, yes, Chef.
Where's the Parmesan cheese?
So the only thing I'm noticing here that is troubling me is the amount of onion and sage that you have as a garnish, which would overpower the dish. I'm correct in thinking that you've overpowered something so delicate. It tastes more like an onion ravioli. Josh, you're next. You've achieved nice balance with the sauce. Let's see what happens when I cut this. The pasta is perfectly rolled out. I mean, it's so thin. It's like paper. It's beautiful. Thank you, Chef. It's just stunning. You should be very proud of that dish. Thank you so much, Chef.
No Parmesan on it.
No Parmesan?
No. It is a little under-seasoned, and I would prefer to have a little more ricotta in there. But you nailed the texture of the dough.
Thank you.
Brooke, would you please come up with your dish? Brooke, how do you feel about your dish?
I definitely felt the pressure in that pressure test. So as you can see, I didn't have a chance to get that piece of sage fried.
Maybe a little Parmesan cheese missing? How do you think the egg's gonna be?
I'm praying.
That works. I feel the dough is a little on the thick side, and therefore a tad underdone.
Better not there than there. Less is more.
Agreed, Chef. I hope that I can get my nerves under control and show you what I can really do in the kitchen.
You only have one chance, unfortunately. It's dead.
I'm hoping by some miracle that the judges see something in me and they want me to stay in the competition.
Mike, you're the only one remaining. Bring your dish up.
I didn't even get a chance to wipe my plate. This dish does not look MasterChef quality. It looks like amateur hour at the pasta house.
Crispy sage. And you did put the Parmesan cheese on top. Eggs oozing out. That pasta is really, really thick and hard.
I think I need a steak knife.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's not a good thing. I'd be very worried if I were you.
I am. If I go home today, I'd totally be upset. I didn't come here to get 14th place.
This was a very challenging pressure test. Some of the results were surprising. Everybody, please come up to the front. Josh and Kayla, please step forward.
Josh, there was a big problem with your sauce. It was so good, we wanted more of it. Kayla, the other home cooks have expressed doubts about your abilities. And it looks like you may have had the last laugh. Your dish emerged as the best.
Mine?
Well done.
Oh my God. Thank you. You guys so much.
Join the other home cooks in the gallery.
Thank you, guys. I had something to prove today, and I went into this challenge knowing that I was gonna kick some butt, and I think I did a really good job.
Eric, please step forward. Was your raviolo perfect?
No, chef.
No. But it was good. You're safe.
Thank you, chef.
Take off your apron and go upstairs.
I feel much better, relieved some stress, but I got way too confident, and that's not gonna happen again.
I'm hoping and praying and hoping and praying that by some miracle, I'm staying.
I'm disappointed in myself. I'm disappointed in my performance. But I think I deserve to stay a bit more than Brooke.
Mike and Brooke, your dishes were deeply disappointing.
So now, Mike, time has come. Take off your apron. And head up to the gallery. You're safe.
Brooke, I'm sorry.
That was an honor. Thank you. Thank you, Chef.
You've got drive and talent. Don't stop cooking. And you should be very proud of yourself.
The spark for cooking was lit in me a long time ago.
You could be whatever you want to be in this world if you believe in yourself. And I've always believed in myself, and nothing's going to change.
And the blue team faces a pressure test that will send at least one of them home.
I'm definitely worried about being in a pressure test. I would love to save myself, but because the tuna tartare was on my head, I don't feel like it's the right choice.
You were tasked with making beautiful canapes for art patrons at the Thompson Landry Art Gallery. The red team came marginally closer to the food as art objective and are safe from elimination.
Danielle, unfortunately, your team lost the challenge by a single canapé.
To know that we're off by one dish, it's painful.
Just a little bit more seasoning in our tuna tartare dish, and we probably would have had this one.
Well, blue team, you're about to face a pressure test that will end with at least one of you going home.
All I can think about is when I'm offered immunity, whether or not I'm going to accept it.
But not all of you are going to have to compete. 2 people will be granted immunity and will not have to cook in this challenge.
And that decision rests with the red team.
Ooh. That's a lot of power to be handing over. I'm a little happy about it because I know who I'm not picking.
Huddle, huddle, huddle. I know right away that there's no chance I'm getting saved. They're gonna make sure that the 4 strongest cooks are out there.
First things first, I'm keeping who's strong on the floor because I need one of the best cooks to go home. I think Kayla.
No, you're on the wrong board. Okay. I'm a little bit adamant about keeping Eric in because I do think that he is a competitor. Are we agreed? Yes.
I don't agree, but I'm the odd man out.
Dora, who is the first member of the blue team that you have decided to save from today's pressure test?
The first person from the blue team that we're gonna save today is Pino.
Good luck, guys.
I got a lot of respect for Pino, but at the same hand, does he cook anything more than Italian? Nope.
Dora, who is the second member of the blue team that you've decided to save?
Man alive. We're gonna save Eric.
Eric, please take your apron off and head up to the gallery, please.
I'm super relieved, but at the same time, there's a big feeling of guilt. We all work super hard, and I just feel so guilty that I'm not down there cooking with them. Good luck, Josh.
The red team's very smart. They picked Pino and Eric because they're the weakest 2 links.
Now, it's time for the 4 of you to face the pressure test. You'll be creating a classic MasterChef dessert.
A stunning, delicious cheesecake.
A cheesecake, and my heart sinks. Not excited.
I'm ecstatic. I love cheesecake. I'm very happy.
A rich, creamy filling. A crisp, sweet crust. Perfect balance of texture and flavor. One ingredient overused, and the beautiful balance will be destroyed.
I'm not a baker. I've made it once before, and it didn't really turn out, so I'm freaking out.
And in case you need another reason to do your very best, we have one. The person who makes the best Philadelphia cream cheesecake today will have their recipe featured in a Philadelphia cream cheese magazine ad.
Please head to your stations.
In front of you are 6 ingredients. Farm fresh eggs, sugar, vanilla, graham crackers, butter, and Kraft's iconic Philadelphia cream cheese. These quality ingredients are all you need to create a stunning cheesecake. If you fail, it's all on you.
There's also a limited pantry in the equipment room that has additional ingredients in case you want to make your cheesecake stand out from the pack.
You have just 90 minutes. Your time starts now!
Josh, smash! To be perfectly honest, I'm not a baker and I've never cooked a cheesecake, but I've been on a pressure test before and I've battled my way out of it. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do today.
To make this cheesecake in 90 minutes, that's a lot of pressure. This is a tough test for them. Some of the pitfalls would be obviously over-baking, under-baking.
Too much air wouldn't be good. Not enough air would not be good either, right? You want that nice, creamy center, almost dense.
And not too high in the oven and not too low, right in the center rack.
There's no way that this cheesecake is sending me home today. Absolutely not.
You have 5 minutes before you should have the cheesecakes in the oven baking.
Oh, yes. Holy shit is right, guys.
Kayla has just pulled out some chocolate. So my concern would be it's starting to get a little too sweet, too heavy.
Everyone else is just gonna do their standard cheesecake, and I really think that taking this risk is either gonna make me or break me.
That's good.
Now, I just noticed Danielle was passing her cheesecake mixture through a fine chinois.
That's smart. Get rid of the little connecting tissue with the egg. It's very smart.
We're at the 15-minute mark. You need to have those cheesecakes in the oven now.
Straight in or on a pan?
On a sheet pan.
No, that extra metal is conducive.
No, put it on the sheet pan.
That cheesecake's worth $100,000.
You have that much extra metal to heat up. Are you kidding me? Thank you, Josh.
Kayla, come on. Put it in the oven, Kayla.
And now we need to see what they do with garnishes.
So it's neck and neck.
Listen, I'm making a passion fruit topping. It's gonna be unbelievable.
You know what I'm interested in is Josh's approach. He does mangoes, he has passion fruit. I think it's gonna be interesting what he does. But you know who I'm worried about? Dale. I think Dale's toppings are gonna look messy. He's got all these different purees. It's gonna look like a mistake.
Rum or bourbon?
Rum. Stay tropical, man.
Heads up.
So fancy, Josh.
Listen.
Well, he seems to be very relaxed. He's talking to the gallery, he's talking to everyone.
Why not cook with fire? Woo!
Off the flame.
Chef.
Josh.
How are you?
I'm great. More importantly, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well, actually. I got my passion fruit going for my topping. It smells amazing. Kind of been wafting it towards the gallery. I think they appreciate that, so I'm feeling pretty good with this right now.
Well, good luck.
Appreciate that, Chef.
Again, I love that limoncello.
Thank you.
Right?
The moment I take my cake out, my heart sinks. My whole entire cheesecake has fallen.
Two minutes left. Finishing touches, tidying up, getting ready to present.
I go to pull the spring form, and sure enough, it is stuck to that bad boy.
45 seconds remaining. You need to hustle, hustle, hustle.
I gotta get my cake on this plate, but it's stuck. I mean, the thing is basically frozen to the cake pan.
Oh,
Damn it, Josh.
Use the spatula to force it off.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, it's going.
It's going.
9, 8, 7, 6.
I push with all my strength.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
Oh, God, that was crazy.
I'm really worried. I've got a pit in my stomach.
Josh's looks the messiest, probably.
Half of his cake is still on his plate.
I think my cake's a disaster. But Kayla's cake looked like a chocolate cake with a little bit of cheese in it.
My cake definitely stands out. That could either be great for me or it could be really, really bad.
I'm actually really happy. It's risen and there's no cracks.
They're all in trouble.
It's time to taste your cheesecakes and find out who will be leaving the MasterChef Canada kitchen.
Dale, please bring your cheesecake up.
I don't know what to think as I'm walking up. I know my cake tastes good. I know it may not look good.
Are you happy with the way your cheesecake turned out?
I'm very disappointed. I make cheesecake all the time. It's pretty much my favorite dessert.
It's a generous portion of topping to crust. Very smooth, very creamy. The cream cheese is coming through very nicely. And the contrast of that crust, it eats very well, but doesn't present as well.
I thought you'd made this hundreds of times.
I have, Chef.
You know, I expected so much more from you based on how confident you were going into this competition. Fanned out strawberries are very typical. Everything I've seen from you so far is creative.
Danielle, please bring your cheesecake up here.
It's a limoncello key lime cheesecake.
Oh, looks nice. But taste also counts. Crust is crispy. I get the Philadelphia cream cheese, which I like.
Wow. What do you think of that profile?
It actually looks quite nice.
Doesn't get much better.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you.
It's actually beyond very good.
Thank you very much, Chef.
Kayla, please bring up your cheesecake.
I'm super stressed out because it doesn't look as pretty as I thought it did, and something as small as that could literally send me home.
Wow. Wow. You did a nice marbling effect. You missed a little bit of crust, though.
Yes, Chef.
But I give you marks for definitely standing out from everyone else. The only I'm concerned about here is that you didn't really honor the main ingredient, which is cheese.
I just wanted to do something a little bit different.
Well, if different was your goal, you achieved that.
In a bad way?
In a good way.
Thank you, Chef.
I think my cake looks the worst, hands down.
Josh, would you please bring your cheesecake up?
I'm just hoping that the flavors are gonna speak for themselves. The judges are gonna see that I was trying to be innovative, creative, and take risks.
Look, obviously from its immediate presentation, it's disappointing. The cracks, the way it's slumped, damaged edge. But it holds well. Very good. Have you made cheesecake before?
No, I have not.
That passion fruit, it's quite magical.
Thank you, Chef.
But it still looks disastrous.
I agree. The plating wasn't there, but I wanted to be innovative and use flavors that hadn't been done before, and I'm hoping you're gonna see that and taste that with my cake today.
I can understand that you're hoping that.
You think that's innovative?
It's inspired by the art we saw yesterday. It's a little postmodern, you know? Aside from that, the flavors are where the innovation is.
The flavor.
The flavors.
What was it? Tropical?
Tropical.
Tropical.
Absolutely. I think all of my food has been innovative, creative, and delicious. I certainly think this is the same. I think the plating just got away from me in the last minute there.
The only thing tropical about this, it's a typhoon hit it.
The only thing that can save you right now is how this thing tastes.
Right now, I'm just praying for a miracle. I know my cake's ugly, but at the same time, I think it's pretty delicious.
That was a demanding pressure test, and one of you will be going home. We need a moment to discuss.
For me, there was definitely 2.
I'm not sure I agree with that. I think the taste and flavor was no better or worse than any of them up there.
Brutal.
The goal in this pressure test was to create a perfect cheesecake. And some efforts were worse than others.
Danielle, Kayla, please step forward.
Danielle, your cheesecake was the best of the bunch and will be featured in a Philadelphia cream cheese magazine ad.
Thank you very much.
Please remove your apron and you can head up to the gallery.
Thank you.
Kayla, your cheesecake was the second best. Take off your apron, go up there.
Thank you. My heart is racing like never before. I'm terrified. I can't go home. I'm not done here.
This is such a hard call.
Dale and Josh, it pains us to see you both in this position. You are 2 of the most promising cooks in this competition. But we have to judge you one dish at a time.
MasterChef Canada can feel like a roller coaster. Sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down. In this test, both of you were down. And one of you is at the very bottom. And that person is... Josh. Josh, you're a very talented cook. You flavored your cheesecake with passion fruit, which is appropriate because you cook with passion and drive.
Thank you.
Don't give up your food dream.
Thank you for the opportunity, chefs. I appreciate it. For me, being here in the MasterChef Canada kitchen just reinforced how much I love doing this and how much I want to cook every day.
The best dish we've had so far.
I don't look back with any regrets. I look back and I smile on everything that's happened.
It's beautiful. It's just stunning.
Every single opportunity I had to cook in front of these 3 judges showed me that this is what I should be doing. This is what I want to be doing. It's what I love. I love being able to cook. I love being able to share that with people. And that's what I'm going to keep doing.
Josh, who's going to be the first MasterChef Canada?
Chefs, I gotta say, I think Eric's gonna represent Canada as our first Master Chef. He's young, he's got passion, and the guy's a ninja in the kitchen. Knock him dead. Take care, guys.
In terms of this competition, one of the top contenders just got out of the MasterChef kitchen.
This just made all the competitors realize this competition is real.
Josh was a huge contender, and this is gonna really change the competition. A lot of people standing up on the balcony should be worried. I was just in the bottom. It's not gonna be so easy to get me in the bottom next time. This whole competition is a pressure test, and I'm ready to do whatever they throw at us.
Everything is riding on one pressure test right now. I have to cook with my heart.
Yesterday, you cooked for 151 troops at the Canadian Forces Base in Trenton. The blue team, with Pino in command, ultimately outmaneuvered and overpowered the red team. Kayla, what happened?
We did not have enough time to prep enough Brussels sprouts. It just was not enough. There was not enough food.
I don't think it was a time issue. We had time. Just someone made a call to stop prepping, and we stopped prepping. But there was time.
So, Julie, would you say that it was a leadership issue?
Well, Kayla just made a bad call.
So who was serving the potatoes?
I was.
So were you serving too much? You
No.
knew exactly how much potato was there? You could have served a smaller portion.
Those were enormous steaks, and I refused to give someone 2 potatoes with the steak. I wasn't gonna do that.
What I should have done is paid more attention to the amount of potatoes that Julie was serving because there was a huge portion.
Kayla started to really try and make me look bad, and it's really, really pissing me off. You do not want to get on my bad side.
There are 5 of you on the losing team. At least one of you will be leaving this competition today.
But not all 5 of you are going to have to compete.
What? Come on.
Kayla, if you had the choice to save one person on your team, would you save yourself?
I think if I didn't, and I went home, I would regret it for the rest of my life. I am here to win the title of MasterChef Canada. And so, yes, I would.
Saving only one person on the team is a hard call to make. And Kayla, you won't be making it. That decision will be made by all of you. As a team.
Drop the big bomb that we have to decide as a team, the team that works so well together.
Please head to the equipment room. You have 5 minutes.
Dear Lord, we can't even work together. This is never gonna happen.
Nobody slap anyone.
Okay, you know who I think it's gonna be? It's Julie, because she's the weakest link of all of them. Listen, Julie's been on the bottom multiple times. Like, it has to be Julie.
So, how do we vote? Vote for someone other than yourself.
My opinion, 151 steaks made it on there. So it's, if not me, then I'll go with Marita.
I'll go with Danielle.
I'm gonna have to go with Marita.
So there's 2 more votes left. You, Kayla.
Myself.
Julie. No, someone other than
I'm
yourself.
not doing that. I think I should be up there. I think that I was the team leader.
Oh my God. But you're going around in a circle.
I'm the team leader, so I should be up there. I'm voting for myself.
No, other than yourself.
Julie.
This is what we're doing now.
I'm not going to do that.
But then if I pick Danielle, then we have 2 votes for Danielle and 2 votes for Marita. So you're gonna have to break the tie at some point.
Then who are you picking?
I'll pick Danielle.
You are so two-faced, it's disgusting.
Okay, Kayla, I'm two-faced. Calling me two-faced is the worst thing you could ever do. Kayla's now dead to me, and there's no coming back from it. Like, what do you want?
I don't know.
All right, Red Team, we asked you to decide who is safe from elimination today. Kayla, what did your team decide?
We decided to save Marita.
Oh, Marita.
The 4 of you standing before us will compete in today's pressure test. Are you ready to see what you have to master to stay in the MasterChef Canada kitchen?
It's a fresh twist on a beloved classic.
Wow.
Salmon Wellington. The first component is a light and delicate pastry crust. The second delicious point is the layer of leek and Swiss chard. Next is the salmon, a center cut, moist, succulent, and cooked just right. And on the plate, a light dill sauce. Julie, which part do you think you'll struggle with?
I won't struggle with any of it.
I like the confidence.
You have 60 minutes. Maybe your last 60 minutes cooking for us in this kitchen.
At your stations, you'll find state-of-the-art equipment. Everything you need to cook as a flawless salmon Wellington.
Your 60 minutes starts now!
Guys, this is gonna be tough, man. Cook this out in an hour?
I think the sequence of prep is very critical here.
I would be getting the greens, the leek and the Swiss chard cooking, seasoned correctly, and then I've got to cool it down because it needs to be cold when I put it on top of the salmon.
Kayla's going after the fish already. Look, she's not even skinning it properly.
I'm worried about Kayla's filleting skills.
Medic!
Oh, Danielle just cut herself.
Oh, no.
I'm losing time, and I'm really unhappy about this. What? It's a big cut?
Wow.
Danielle's been pulled off. What's wrong? She has to get stitches?
Julie,
Yes?
just really focus.
Do you salt your leeks to get the liquid out?
Thanks, Eric.
I probably have a target on my back because I'm honest.
Because I'm honest. Yeah, big time.
But that's okay. I'm not too concerned about it because I'm just going to cook my food and do my very best. And if that makes me go home, then I go home.
After losing 10 minutes to have her cut tended to,
Danielle's been gone a long time. She's screwed.
Danielle returns to the challenge.
I think Kayla's gonna struggle. I think she's really puzzled.
I would disagree. I think she's the one to watch. She's very confident. She deals well when she works on her own. Not a great team leader, but when she's in a solo situation, she performs very, very well.
Where did my dill go?
So what about Dale?
Oh, never mind.
He'll excel in this because this is right in his comfort zone.
But does he have the skill? I don't think so.
Should I put olive oil on the salmon?
No, just salt, just season it.
You know, for me, I'm uncertain about Julie.
Julie, don't mean to stress you out, but did you even put garlic in there?
No. You think I should?
Yeah.
Yeah, her saying that she's confident is a front. Julie?
Hi.
So what do you got in the pan here?
So that's butter, a bit of olive oil, and some shallots
And that is the preparation for?
for my dill cream sauce.
Do you think you should be making the sauce this early?
Yes, because I could always reheat it.
Do you think you'll be the one going home today?
Nope, absolutely not.
Who do you think that'll be?
Either Kayla or Dale.
Why is that?
Just feel like they don't deserve to be here.
And you do.
Absolutely.
Good luck.
Thanks, Chef.
Kayla, how are you?
Well, I'm not great. I'm in a pressure
No?
test, so
And what do you have on your fish here?
some sumac, some white pepper, salt.
It's very strong, though, sumac. Part of the classic preparation for this?
No, it is not.
Why would you add that, then?
Because I like the flavor of it.
Think that's a wise decision?
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
This is horrible.
I can't grab onto it.
Dale,
Hello, Chef.
what's in there? Char?
There is char, leek, garlic.
I noticed you keep the stock in. Is that normal for you?
Yes, it is, because I think even though it's a tiny bit bitter, I actually love the flavors of it, and I think it adds a nice element.
I think it's a little more than a tiny bit bitter.
Yes, Chef.
Danielle's been motoring. She's catching up. It's quite the comeback.
Danielle's fish is already wrapped and completely ready to go in the oven.
15 minutes. You have 15 minutes left. All your salmon better be in the oven.
Oh my God, Kayla. Stop rubbing your hot hands on it.
15 minutes, I'm still busting with my puff pastry, and I'm freaking out right now. I'm freaking out.
15 minutes.
Oh my God, Kayla.
Dale and Kayla is still messing around, wrapping their fish. It's only 15 minutes left.
What am I doing?
Confidence.
Yep, it's going in the oven now.
It just looks awkward.
Keep an eye on your salmon that's in the oven. The single most difficult challenge is the cooking of that fish. Because you can't see it, can't touch it. It's encased in pastry.
Is it browning?
Very little.
Danielle's salmon Wellington is beautiful.
You have 2 minutes left. Final 2 minutes.
Dale, just leave it to the last 10 seconds. It's not enough time.
How much time do we have?
1 minute, 1 minute.
Come on, Julie.
It's gonna be hot, so be careful.
Oh, baby, I'll burn my hands, don't you worry.
30 seconds. Seconds.
Dale, what are you thinking? A puff pastry is not even cooked, and you're setting it on top of wet sauce?
10, 9, 8, 7.
Last 5 seconds, I go to squirt the sauce on top of the Wellington.
3, 2, 1. Heads up!
Good job. Way to finish it.
Way to come back, Danielle.
It looks like a big sauce turd. Fuck, 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 fuck. I'm going home. Kick everyone else's ass.
It's time to taste your salmon Wellingtons. Please bring them all down to the front.
At this point, I'm only feeling about 60% confident that I have any chance in this competition.
Dale, how do you think the salmon is going to look when I cut it through the center?
Perfect on the lighter side.
It seems to be perfect on the lighter side. But it's far from a perfect dish. The pastry, no color, barely cooked. The Swiss chard, stalks and stems you wouldn't find in a sophisticated restaurant recipe.
Okay, chef.
Thank you.
A lot of chunky bits here. Rawish or light salmon on the raw side.
The inside is delicious.
Thank you, chef.
The bad part, though, is the pastry's raw. It's a real shame.
Danielle, you seem very confident.
All things considered, I'm ecstatic that this is what I managed to get out.
Let's see if it tastes as good as it looks. Look at that. Salmon cooked to perfection. Crispy pastry. Just the right season for the vegetable. Sauce, nice complement.
I don't know how you managed to do something so beautiful like that in an hour.
I've never made a Wellington before, but I cook with fish a lot and I cook with pastry a lot, so.
It's delicious. Thank you.
Thank you, chef.
You say you've cooked a lot with fish
Yes.
and a lot with pastry.
Yes.
Well, today you cooked a lot with passion, and it shows. Well done.
Wow. I'd be out of business if I sold dishes that were this big. It's massive. When I'm eating Wellington, I'm looking for harmony. I'm looking for an exterior that's crispy and an inside that's cooked properly. Did you use the center cut or the tail cut of the fish?
I can't remember now.
The seasoning is just, it's spot on.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Good job, Julie. Good job, Julie.
Aside from looking like a brick, got the crust, nicely color, salmon, cooked thoroughly, and filling looks right. The proportion, I think it's just a little bit off, causing it to be a little bit dry. I still like it. How do you feel standing here now?
Extremely nervous. Even though it looks like an ugly duckling, I think the flavors are gonna be good.
The salmon looks very nice. But that's looks. Taste is more important, right?
Absolutely.
Definitely undercooked pastry. Texture, not bad. But you know your comment about this looking like a ugly duckling?
Yes, chef.
It certainly is no swan.
What happened? What caused this?
Time management.
Wow. That is raw. Such polar opposites. You nailed the inside. If you would have done a little bit better with the outside, you might have the top dish right now.
That was truly an incredible pressure test. You all cooked valiantly, some more successfully than others. We need a moment to discuss who'll be going home.
What do you think, Michael?
This is going to be a very difficult decision. Heavy and stodgy.
But I thought inside was okay.
The sauce was clunky, the inside was bland, the outside was raw. Very poor quality dish.
One of them has got to be out.
Please step forward. Danielle. Your salmon Wellington looked beautiful, and its appearance was not deceiving. Take off your apron and please head upstairs.
Thank you very much.
The other dish, it was made by a home cook who has underperformed in this competition.
Come on, Julie.
But it looks like that's about to change. Julie, congratulations. Please take off your apron and head upstairs.
Thank you. My plan was to get Julie and Danielle, and now they're in the top, and it was a total fluke.
Dale and Kayla, your performance was bad enough to send you both home.
But there was one dish that was marginally more refined. Please step forward. Dale. I'm sorry, that dish did not belong to you. Kayla, you're safe.
Thank you.
Please remove your apron and head up to the gallery.
Thank you.
Wow. She dodged another one.
Dale, we're excited to see where life takes you. Please make sure it involves food.
It will.
Because you are one fine cook. Come up here and shake hands. Congratulations. You did a great job. You should be very proud.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I'm proud of how I've represented myself, and I'm actually blown away that I've made it this far in the competition.
The standout dish was inventive and gutsy.
This dish belongs to Dale.
There we go, Captain.
Chef.
You've earned it.
Go, go, go! Come on, guys!
If you keep cooking like this, you'll be the one to beat.
I have had the most amazing time ever.
Good job, Dale.
That's all I can give you, baby.
Thank you, that's fine. The experiences I've got to go through and the places I've got to see has been a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I would do it all over again if I could.
Dale, who's going to be the first MasterChef Canada?
Kayla's gonna kill them all. She's gonna come back and win it.
Thank you, Gail.
I'm gonna kill it, and
And I can't wait to see Dale. It's gonna be fantastic.
Return to the MasterChef Canada kitchen. While Tamara's blue team is safe from elimination, Eric's red team must face a pressure test that will send at least one of them home.
Whoever goes home, I'm gonna feel guilty because it's my fault doing the pressure test.
These pressure tests aren't easy. There's not a lot of room for errors. I'm extremely nervous.
Yesterday, you operated your own food trucks at Toronto's iconic City Hall. All of you did an absolutely outstanding job. You've made MasterChef Canada really proud. The blue team, led by Tamara, served up delicious Mexican food. Their tacos edged out the red team's meatball sub.
Eric, how did you think you did as a leader?
I think I let my team down. I mean, it was my fault. Raw meatball came out. It's completely unforgivable.
Kayla, this is your 4th pressure test.
It's wearing on me. They're tough. They're really tough.
You were a very effective team, but today it's every man and woman for themselves in the toughest pressure test yet.
This pressure test will result in at least one of you leaving the MasterChef Canada kitchen. And today, all of you will face that possibility. That's right. No one is safe today.
It's time to find out what you'll be making.
It's a culinary classic, a dessert.
I just hate desserts.
But not just any dessert. It's one of the grandest, most impressive restaurant dessert of all time.
It was created in the late 19th century at Delmonico's restaurant in New York City and named after the coldest state in the American Union.
Do you have any ideas what it is?
No idea.
I'm guessing it would be a baked Alaska. Probably one of the toughest desserts out there.
I actually have no clue what a baked Alaska is.
That's right.
Holy shit.
Baked Alaska. A majestic classic that, when conquered, is truly the mark of a master chef.
What?
I have no idea what it is.
The base is a moist, airy layer of sponge cake, brushed with the essence of a syrup or liqueur. The center of the dessert is a dome of rich ice cream. Surrounding the sponge and ice cream is thick, pillowy meringue, browned to perfection. Why don't you come up and take a look?
I literally think it's a joke, because I don't even think it's possible.
The trick to baked Alaska is making sure that whilst it's baking in a fiercely hot oven, that the ice cream doesn't melt. The meringue acts as an insulation. The right amount of thickness of that meringue is essential. Sponge, ice cream, and meringue married into one luxurious presentation. Please head to your stations. There you will find identical set of ingredients.
You have 80 minutes to prepare, bake, and present an individual-sized baked Alaska.
Your time starts now.
I'm very nervous.
Just be calm, Kayla. Be calm, okay?
Eric looks frazzled.
No, I have no clue who's going home. Could be any of us. Confidence level's all-time low. Hate desserts, never had one of these before.
This is an incredibly technically detailed dessert. There are 3 major components: the sponge, the ice cream, and a meringue that you want to get all over that dessert to insulate it, and then in a fiery hot oven.
You have to make sure that all 3 elements work perfectly together.
So the first step is make the ice cream, right? Agreed?
They have to be doing it now.
I'm most worried about ice cream. I've never made ice cream. I sure as hell have never baked ice cream. So worried? Yeah, I'm shitting my pants.
Kayla?
Hi.
So I see you preparing some strawberries, so you're not sticking with a classic.
No, I'm actually gonna do a riff on a Neapolitan ice cream. So I've done a chocolate sponge cake, a vanilla ice cream, and I'm gonna do a strawberry sauce.
Well, I've never seen your hand tremble quite so much as it is today, so I'm going to leave you with that and make sure that you watch the time.
You only have 45 minutes left.
Danielle, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
What do you have in there?
It's gonna be a maple pistachio ice cream. And then I'm gonna be brushing the sponge cake with a little bit of maple whiskey sauce.
You sure you're not taking a little bit of a risk there?
I'm definitely taking a risk, but it's MasterChef Canada kitchen. It's time to start taking risks.
Who's going home today?
It's definitely not going to be me.
Really?
Absolutely not.
Your ice cream should be in there by now, so it'll freeze up solid.
I've made sponge cake a few times, so I am feeling pretty good.
Okay, guys, that sponge cake needs to be in the oven. Go, 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 get it in there.
I'm a little bit worried. Maybe this won't bake in time. I'm mixing the batter and I start folding in flour.
Julie?
Hi.
Baked Alaska challenge, got to be the toughest yet. Are you confident that you can pull all that off?
Yeah.
Looks like the flour is a little undermixed there. I would take that out with a spoon so you don't get that raw flour flavor.
Thank you.
I think Julie is having a meltdown.
I just came off Julie's station. She was taking her Genovese sponge, pouring it into the sheet pan, and the flour that is in there that is unmixed. I said to her, take it out, remix it so it mixes through nicely. She didn't take that advice. She just takes her spatula and mixes it through, throws it into the oven. If we find uncooked flour in that sponge cake, it could be the end.
Why wouldn't you take your advice at this stage of the game?
30 minutes. You only have 30 minutes left. Your last 30 minutes.
I open the oven and I pull out the cake, and it's not servable. I can see that there's too much moisture in the cake.
It's raw.
Is it?
It's raw.
I see Danielle, and she threw her cake in the garbage. And I think, what are you doing?
My sponge cake flopped. My eggs, I don't know if I under-whipped them or over-whipped them, but starting over. If my second sponge cake doesn't work, it's over. I am praying for an absolute miracle.
The home cooks are battling it out in the toughest pressure test yet.
Oh, shit.
Recreating one of the most difficult desserts ever invented, a baked Alaska. Danielle has ruined her first sponge cake and is now waiting to see if her second attempt works out. But she's not the only cook who's struggling.
They all look really scared. Not only that they have to make this hard dessert, but someone's gonna be going home.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm okay. I see Kayla go up and then go down.
Okay, I'm okay.
You're safe.
Oh my God, that girl will cook even if she has a broken arm.
I start to mold my sponge cake, and it's mushy. It is round globs of goo. Trying to salvage it and put it in a ring mold and cross my fingers.
I pull out my second sponge cake. Fuck me. And it's just as bad as first. I'm absolutely ticked. I have no time to make a third sponge cake. I have to use it.
Danielle's having a problem with her cake too, and I'm thinking maybe hers will be worse than mine.
10 minutes. You only have 10 minutes left. Come on. Your meringue should be going by now.
On the meringue, not the easiest of things to make. Separating those egg yolks from the white, making sure there's no contamination, because if you get a bit of that egg yolk into it, it is not going to become light and fluffy. Adding the right amount of sugar and then beating it so it is nice and stiff and easy to work with.
That's the key. It has to be stiff so that it creates an insulation around that ice cream.
It's time to put my meringue on my cake so I can start throwing it on. It looked like abstract art.
I'm pretty good at culinary engineering. When it comes to constructing things, you pretty much have to slop a bunch of meringue on and just even it out, smooth it out, and take a spoon and start dolloping to get those nice peaks.
You have 5 minutes. Start baking your Alaska.
When I put it in the oven, I'm actually a little bit proud that I've actually pulled this off.
My ice cream is solid, and my meringue is perfect. I put my baked Alaska in the oven. I feel like I have a little bit of hope.
Everyone's doing awesome, but Kayla is behind everybody.
A little bit worried about Kayla right now. She's got to get her baked Alaska in the oven.
2 minutes. 2 minutes left.
Kayla's got the torch going. That's probably a smart idea. If you don't have enough time, just fucking sear it.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, so my meringue isn't crisping up as much as I would like it to, so I'm just gonna blowtorch the top of it really quickly. Don't know what it will do to the meringue, but it looks pretty.
Nice. Very smart, Kayla.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heads up.
Great job.
Great job, guys.
Great job.
Time is up, and I'm definitely worried.
My baked Alaska looked like an igloo, but a really ugly igloo.
Please bring your baked Alaskas up to the front to be tasted.
Compared to the beginning, I definitely thought I was going home. taking out my baked Alaska, I think I have a pretty good chance of winning this.
I know inside this meringue, my ice cream is soft. Right now, I'm not hoping to be the best. I'm hoping somebody screwed up more than I did.
Now the judges will taste each baked Alaska and decide which cooks stay and which cooks will leave the MasterChef Canada kitchen once and for all.
Eric.
Hello, Chef.
I tell ya, cuts beautifully. Sponge, nice and fluffy. Meringue, nicely crisp. That cake, to me, is beautiful. You tell me you cannot make dessert, eh? That doesn't say it. You tend to underrate yourself. Sometimes you have to pat yourself on the back.
Hey, Chef.
Eric.
Chef.
It is very good.
Thank you, Chef.
Danielle?
Chef, this is a maple pistachio baked Alaska.
Ice cream was a little soft.
Yeah.
The sponge is a little disappointing.
Yeah.
Ice cream was soft.
Yeah, it was.
I'm guessing it's because of the insulation of the sponge below. That made the ice cream melt on you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Not your finest work.
Definitely not. I want this bad. I do not want to go home on a stupid dessert.
This is intense, man.
Hi, Julie.
Hi.
You think you honored a classic?
I did.
Some nice layers happening here. Sponge cake, right in the bottom. It looks a little grainy. Did you incorporate all the flour?
I tried to.
Because it looks like there's raw flour in here. Wow, I've never seen a baked Alaska with raw flour. That might be very costly for you.
Yes, I know that.
Julie,
Hi.
looks like the loading of the meringue got a little carried away there, huh?
Yeah.
Good success on the ice cream, though, by the looks of it. I had mentioned to you about the
Yes, you did.
flour and the sponge. Listen, the texture of the meringue is good, the ice cream is good.
Not listening to Chef Michael could send me home.
It's MasterChef Canada's most grueling pressure test yet. And so far, both Julie's and Danielle's baked Alaskas have fallen flat.
Not your finest work.
Definitely not.
Now there's just one more tasting to go before the judges decide who keeps their aprons and who goes home for good.
Nice 3 layers.
Thank you.
What's the flavor of the sponge on the bottom?
The flavor of the sponge is chocolate.
Were you happy with the way the sponge turned out?
It was a little bit fudgy, or more than spongy, but the flavor's really good.
You're right. It's fudgy.
Yes, Chef.
Almost like a brownie, if you wish. Thank you.
I saw you using a blowtorch. Where did you learn that trick from?
I just wanted to get it a little bit darker. I thought it would be a good idea.
Well, what's a good idea? Definitely got it darker. It's different.
Where is the sponge cake? Look at that brown thing. Look at that. It doesn't look very appealing, does it?
No, Chef.
Flavor's nice. Took some risks here. Unfortunately, some of them don't pay off too well.
Yes, chef.
A baked Alaska is not an easy dessert. At least one of you will be leaving the competition. We've got some tough decisions to make.
This is a tough decision. This one is very close. She had problem with her ice cream, she had problem with the sponge, and she even admitted she had problem with the meringue.
I think at the end, she pulled it off.
I don't think it's a landslide on either side.
So are you saying there could be 2 people going home?
Potentially. Potentially. This was a very tough pressure test, and we had to make some very tough decisions.
We admired the tenacity that you all displayed in the face of a very daunting dessert. But only one of you plated a baked Alaska that we'd be proud to serve. And that home cook was Eric. Congratulations, Eric.
Thank you, chef.
Please take off your apron and head up to the gallery.
Thank you. I'm ecstatic. I mean, I'm relieved, but I just couldn't believe that I had the best baked Alaska.
Eric is full of shit. I'm absolutely tired of Eric saying that he can't bake.
The home cook that made the second best baked Alaska was plagued by an issue that continues to hold her back. Please step forward. Julie. You continue not to listen and question our expertise. Today, you were lucky. There were 2 home cooks who made even more mistakes than you did. You've got to change your ways. Please take off your apron and go upstairs.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God, I thought they were gonna cut her for a second.
I think Julie is really lucky, and I think that was her last warning.
Kayla and Danielle, your baked Alaska had many of the same problems.
Neither of you made desserts that are worthy of this competition.
What?
But one dessert, despite all its errors, tasted good enough to save the person who made it. And that dessert belonged to Kayla. Kayla, take off your apron and head upstairs, please.
I am so excited for Kayla. She has proven herself. She has worked her butt off, and you know what? Her cake tasted better, and that's what it's all about.
Danielle, you had moments in this competition when you doubted yourself. But again and again, you came back with strength and determination. You're a lot stronger than you give yourself credit for. We're glad Canada has had the opportunity to see what an extraordinary cook you are. Your 3 kids back in Cranbrook must be very proud of you, because their mother is a force to be reckoned with.
Thank you.
Come up here and let's say goodbye.
Thank you. As much as it is disappointing to go home, I'm going home to 3 most amazing kids in the world.
Your cheesecake was the best of the bunch.
I gave it everything I could, and I know my daughter's gonna be proud of me. I want people to know that if you want something, work for it. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do something, and always give it your all.
Danielle, who's going to be the first MasterChef Canada?
It was a love-hate relationship, and I hope everyone keeps underestimating her. Honestly, Kayla's gonna kill it. Thank you, Danielle.
Blue and red teams will soon find out who is safe from elimination and who will face a pressure test that will send one of them home.
My belly has that fire of wanting to be here and cook and win. My heart is missing my boys. So it's this internal battle that I guess I'm facing.
I have some doubts that the red team has won. I'm very concerned because we had a table walkout, and that's just unacceptable.
Welcome back, everyone. Last night, you faced a very difficult challenge.
But only one team can win.
Red team, your plating was beautiful. Your appetizers were excellent, but you had a hard time getting your entrees out. One group of diners even left, something that's never happened in my restaurant.
The table that walked out could cost us this challenge for sure.
Blue team, you also created gorgeous plates. Your food looked and tasted delicious, but your teamwork broke down to such an extent I had to go into the kitchen and completely take over. Pino, what happened?
When it came to the entrees, we hit a snag. We had a hard time. Probably should have stepped in and taken over cooking the proteins.
Why didn't you?
I thought we'd bounce back, Chef. I really did.
You underestimated the pressure.
Yes, Chef.
Kayla, you've cooked in every pressure test in this competition.
Yes, Chef, I have.
Tamara, you've never been in a pressure test.
No, Chef.
How would you feel about being in one today?
If I'm in one today, then I have to take responsibility of my team and what we did yesterday.
Overall, we have a very difficult decision to make.
The team that won last night's challenge, the team that will be safe from elimination, is the red team.
Yes! Oh my God! Such a huge wave of relief. And not only are we not cooking, but we're in the friggin' top 5.
Oh, I'm so happy not being in a pressure test. Holy shit.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Chef.
so much, Chef. Thank you.
I'm so happy.
You three are now in the top 5 of the biggest culinary competition in Canada. Please head up to the gallery.
Good job, guys. With Chef Claudio having to come in and save our butts, I'm not surprised that we're the losing team.
The 3 of you in front of us, Pino, Marita, and Eric, you all have to face the pressure test.
And the person with the worst dish will go home. The remaining 2 will join the others upstairs as the top 5.
I am extra worried because this is going to be my first pressure test.
It's time to find out what you'll be making.
Today, your inspiration comes from a bakery. It's an edible icon for many Canadians, a symbol of our sweet patriotism.
It's a breakfast classic and a decadent snack. And we'll show you 12 good reasons why it deserves to be the star of this pressure test.
What is it?
A dozen donuts.
Look at how good those look. Donuts are actually like super hard to make. They're super technical, even though it just seems like the trashy dessert, right?
They are made with a light, airy, yeast-based dough with a signature hole in the middle or filled with something delicious.
In this pressure test, you will make a dozen perfect donuts and serve them in a bakery box. Your box must include at least 3 different types of donuts.
Who's gonna fly too close to the sun and make 4?
Eric.
We want to see donuts that are perfectly risen, delicately fried, and finished with different glazes of your own invention.
Oh.
All the ingredients you require will be waiting for you at your stations. You will also have access to a specialty pantry, where you can choose the ingredients that will flavor your donut fillings and glazes.
You'll be given 60 minutes. Use your time wisely.
I'm definitely terrified that is donuts. I really, really hate baking.
Time to switch your aprons.
I'm confident. I like donuts. I have some ideas. I'm gonna knock it out of the park. You, Chef?
I hope I never have to see a black apron.
Are you ready?
Yes, Chef.
Your 60 minutes starts now.
I'm really stressed, but I'm trying to be calm and hopefully it'll work out.
No helping Eric.
This is top 5.
It is the most common sweet dish in the country.
The donut is a tricky thing, you know, this is not an easy pressure test. It is about precise measurements when you're working with donuts to get that perfect combination of ingredients to come together. This is the tricky stage.
5, 5, 5, 5, 1, 1, 2.5.
So at this stage of the cook, they should be activating their yeast by warming it up by adding a little warm liquid. So you have the right dough, the right airiness, the right texture in order for it to proof.
Somebody's going home, it could be me. Like, it really depends on the dough.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's working too slow.
Yeah. I grab the extra bowl of flour instead of my measured out bowl of flour, and I dump that into my dough. You have to have exact proportions. It might not work out.
You only have 45 minutes left.
See, this time right now is absolutely critical.
Hers looks really hard.
While the dough's raising, they need to get all their toppings ready. I would actually stick to the classics. Something that's filled, great chocolate top donut. I might add a little bit of sea salt to the top of that. I wouldn't try to reinvent the donut here.
Rita,
Yes, chef.
so what other donuts you making?
I'm making a strawberry lemonade, a vanilla brulee, and a coconut donut.
That sounds very tropical to me. I'm interested in the strawberry lemonade. How is that going to get into a donut?
I'm gonna make this into a compote, and I'm gonna put it a little bit in the middle.
Ah, I see, in the center.
Yes.
Keep an eye on that clock.
Yes, chef.
Chef.
First pressure test. How you feeling?
Under pressure.
Under pressure. What are you gonna do?
Chef, I'm gonna make a peanut butter and jelly donut inspired by the classic peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm gonna make a s'mores-inspired donut, and I'm gonna make an Italian-style donut.
Classic, not very exotic.
I'm taking the classics into considerations here and making something out of that, so that's imaginative, I believe.
How confident are you? Scale 1 to 10.
7, chef.
7.
It's enough to put me through, because my scale is pretty high.
Eric, walk me through your donuts. How many donuts are you making?
I'm gonna do 8 different kinds.
8 different kinds?
Yeah. I'm not just gonna do 3 because I never want to do the minimum. It seems too easy. It's gonna be a bacon one, a coconut one, cinnamon sugar, vanilla one, play on a mole, chocolate and spicy, citrus one, blueberry jelly filled one, and candied walnuts.
So what's your backup plan?
Eric's strategy, it's not even a strategy. You can already screw up 3. Why would you screw up 8?
8's good luck for a Chinese.
8, though? Well, that concerns me. It should concern you, too.
Is he doing like a creme anglaise too?
Yeah.
Like what was he doing with the milk?
He's doing a creme anglaise.
30 minutes up. You have 30 minutes left. I would recommend that you take a look at your donuts and make sure they're proofing nicely.
Look how flat they look.
Let's make this work.
My money right now is on Marita.
I think Marita cooking her donuts now is a good strategy. Now she can then focus on just the toppings and the fillings only.
Eric is doing 8 different varieties.
What? 8? He doesn't think the pressure test is tough enough already with having to make 3 donuts?
He's making it more difficult for himself.
We got a creme anglaise. He's got a blueberry sauce. He's got
something burger.
Yeah.
I definitely could be going home today. It's really ambitious what I'm trying to do.
If he pulls this off, I'm going to be incredibly surprised.
I'm so excited to see Eric all over the place. He could help me move further in this competition if he messes up.
3 top MasterChef Canada contenders are fighting for survival in a pressure test that demands a dozen perfect donuts. They must make at least 3 different varieties, but Eric has decided to present 8.
Everybody needs to be pushing themselves and challenging themselves to make it to top 5.
If he pulls this off, I'm going to be incredibly surprised and very impressed.
You'll be eating humble donuts if he pulls this off.
Humble donuts.
Pulls this off, I'm opening a donut shop with him in charge.
We'll call it Lucky 8 Donuts.
Yes, and you can work there too, Claudio. 15 minutes! At this time, I will be removing all your donuts from the fire and letting it cool.
It's so crazy to look down and you think that Pino or Marita or Eric is going home today. Those are 3 really good home cooks.
Come on, Marita, you got this, girl.
Look at that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's not a good idea at all.
Holy fuck.
You only have a couple minutes, Marita.
Last 5 minutes!
Last few minutes, I don't think I'm gonna pull this off. Chef Claudio was right.
See the way Eric's putting his
He's
fondant
definitely
on?
supposed to dip a donut.
If he was to look around and see what Marita's doing.
Look at that.
Some of my donuts were a little bit more dense than the other ones, I guess because of my errors in making my dough, and it's not filling as well as I would hope. Time is just taken away. Come on.
1 minute left. 1 minute. Start boxing your donuts.
Come on, guys. Eric's not going to make it.
Think quick.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, Please bring your box up to the front. Okay, let's open this up. Wow. These look perfect. You're married to a policeman, right? Okay. Tell me what we have here first.
I've got a vanilla brulee, a strawberry lemonade, and a fairy coconut donut.
Let's do the coconut, because I love coconut. Love it. I can taste all the components. The glaze is just perfect. That, to me, is a very coconut donut.
Thank you, Chef.
There we go.
Hi, Chef.
These look beautiful.
Thank you, Chef.
Little jewels in a box. Let me try the strawberry lemonade. Sounds wonderful. That hint of lemon, it always makes that fruit come alive. And that's exactly what happens with this donut.
Thank you, Chef.
That strawberry is up front. That lemon is a second flavor. You are the donut diva today.
Thank you, Chef.
Well done.
Wow, Marita's donuts were stunning. They were beautiful. They look like they came from a shop.
What's in this box? Did you stick with the plan to make 8, or did you take my advice and do 3?
There could be a variety of 8 in there. So these 2 are my bacon donuts, drunken nuts, cinnamon sugar donut, candied peppers with chocolate glaze, blueberry glazed donut.
Looks like there's a couple of hits and a couple of misses. This is the bourbon and walnut?
Yeah.
Classic combination. I like this one.
Thank you, Chef.
Nice texture. The flavors make sense to me. So what is this?
There's a bacon glaze with candied bacon on top.
Nice texture.
Thank you.
Not too sure about this fat. Did you eat this?
I did.
You like it?
I do.
I don't.
Well, 8 means wealth in Chinese.
Yeah.
But it also means greed. And when you get too greedy, I can tell you what can happen. You can get a big fat 0. So remember that.
Yes, Chef.
Okay. Well, my favorite has always been sugar donut. Nice and plump, soft. This looks good. You know, I don't like my donut too sweet. But this one, it's just right. It's not too sweet. Nice texture. Beautiful. Now, don't you wish all 12 of your donuts were these?
Yes, Chef.
I'm not by any means happy with this final dozen donuts. It just looks like I'm an idiot because I tried doing 8 donuts and Chef even warned me I shouldn't have done 8.
Chef Michael.
Well, at first glance, I notice how irregular they are. I find that a little disappointing that, you know, we've got a large one, a very small one.
Yeah, Chef, I wanted to have smaller and bigger donuts.
Why would you want to do something like that?
Well, sometimes you want 2, because I know when I eat donuts, Chef, I eat 2 or 3.
Really? These donuts should be the same size.
Yes, Chef.
Tell me the flavors you have in your donuts, please.
A cream-filled donut with sour cherry on top, Chef. A s'mores-inspired donut with graham crackers, chocolate ganache, and a marshmallow.
This one here?
Peanut butter and jam-inspired donut.
No jam.
Did it make it through?
Are you sure you put jam in there?
I'm positive, Chef. It seemed like it went in there.
Let's try again.
I hope that one's better. There we go.
You've got jam in this one.
I do.
It's unsweet. It's almost sort of flat in flavor.
Okay.
But I do feel that there's a little error in the dough, and I think something went a little awry here.
That's fair, Chef. Thank you.
What's the flavor here, what I'm looking for? What exactly did you want to achieve with this donut?
I wanted that nice cream to come through, Chef. And I wanted to get a little bit of that sourness from the sour cherry on there, Chef.
This one's delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
What happened with the yeast? It looks like it didn't activate here.
No.
Try that. What do you think?
It's a little doughy.
It's very dry. Thank you.
It was a bad idea. I should have just made them all the same size.
You all brought your best to this pressure test. But unfortunately, one of you will be leaving the MasterChef Canada kitchen. We need a moment to discuss.
That was one of the worst donuts you've ever had, too.
That's one of the worst donuts I ever had.
We were able to find some good ones in there, but there were also some duds. On the other hand, very interesting when you lift the lid. You want to know what they are, but you wouldn't want to eat them all. 3 dozen donuts, 3 very different outcomes. And one of those outcomes was so outstanding that it has secured this home cook a place in the top 5. Please step forward. Marita. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chef.
Please take your apron off and head up to the gallery.
I'm in the top 5. I'm so happy. Mama's proud.
Pino and Eric, this is a very hard decision. Both your donuts had extraordinary qualities. Pino, your flavor profiles were whimsical and inviting. And while the presentation was not uniform, it was pretty and tempting. Eric, your donuts were inventive but sloppy. You attempted too many flavors.
Here's the thing about the donuts. Food should always look good. But at the end of the day, most important thing is taste. And the donuts that tasted the best belong to Eric. Go join the other finalists on the gallery.
Thank you, chefs.
It's okay.
Pino, you've had an extraordinary journey here at MasterChef Canada.
I have, yes.
And you were a tough competitor, but always kind, decent, and generous. You will be missed here. But I know your wife and 2 boys will be overjoyed to have you back. Come up and say goodbye. It's been a pleasure.
Cooking is who I am. It's in me. Come on. I've shown that I could cook, and cook well, in fact.
I would serve this in my restaurant.
I must say, it's very good.
Thank you very much.
The veal scallopini. Well done, Pino.
Brussels sprouts and beans and bacon. Go blue! Go blue! I had so much fun. Met amazing people. I've learned a lot when I'm here. Someone help me find. I have to keep cooking. My boys, they're growing boys. They eat, so I have to keep cooking.
Pino!
Chef.
Who's going to be Canada's first Master Chef?
Canada's first Master Chef has to have a good poker face and a couple of cards up their sleeve. It's going to be Tamara. It's been an honor and a pleasure.
This next pressure test will take you back to the world of the professional kitchen.
You'll be making one of the most popular restaurant dishes in North America, and something every chef should know how to execute flawlessly. A stunning New York strip steak, cooked to a perfect medium rare, seared and seasoned on the outside, tender and juicy on the inside.
But there is something missing. cut frites. Hot, crispy, and perfectly seasoned.
Steak frite, a classic French bistro dish. But don't race to your stations yet. Steak frite needs one more thing. A rich, delicious side of béarnaise sauce. The perfect accompaniment to steak.
So this is what we expect. A medium rare steak, perfect crispy frite, and a flawless béarnaise sauce. 3 exacting elements, 1 delicious dish. But this challenge is not just about achieving the right flavors. It's about managing your time. This delicious trio must all come together at precisely the same moment. Hot and ready for us to taste.
Very difficult.
At your stations, you'll find state-of-the-art equipment. Everything you need to cook the perfect steak frite and a béarnaise sauce.
Are you ready?
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
Your 40 minutes starts now.
I can't go home because I love steak and frites. The thing that I go out on, I can't eat for the rest of my life, and I don't know how I'll live without steak and frites, so.
This is one of the most difficult dishes to actually master because there's absolutely no room for error.
You've got to cut perfect fries. They have to be the exact size. The judges are going to look at each individual fry to make sure they're all precise.
I noticed Kayla is cutting her potatoes almost with a laser precision. You should have every single potato cut the same size to get even perfect cooking. You do the first frying at a low temperature. Finally, you finish with deep frying at a higher temperature. It's actually one of the most difficult components in that dish.
Kayla, which component are you most worried about right now?
The frites.
Why is that?
Because I've never made frites before. They're blanched and they're ready to get put in.
You sure they're cooked enough?
Yes, chef, they will be. They'll be perfect for you guys.
Why are you making your béarnaise off the heat?
I'm actually off on, so I don't scramble the eggs.
What happens if you scramble this?
I'm screwed.
Good luck.
Thank you, chef.
You have 30 minutes left. Eric.
Chef.
Perfect steak, crispy frite, and béarnaise sauce. Which one's the hardest for you?
The béarnaise sauce is definitely the hardest. I cook steak all the time. I'm pretty confident with steak. Frites is frites.
Chinese are famous for making things very crispy. Crispy pork skin, crispy duck skin. So you better do well on this,
Yeah,
okay?
me too.
Because I will be looking out for this. Are you confident?
I'm pretty confident with this one. It beats a dessert, for sure.
Good luck.
Thank you, chef.
Good cooking.
If you don't know how to make a béarnaise sauce, you simply cannot call yourself a chef on any level. You have to whip those eggs up and slowly add the butter. It's a volatile sauce. If you add too much butter too quickly to the egg yolks, it can break on you very easily.
15 minutes remaining.
I set up my white wine and my white wine vinegar, cut up my shallot, get a big hunk of tarragon in there. That is going to be the acid base of my béarnaise sauce.
Mike, steak frite and béarnaise sauce.
Yeah.
Which of that trio is going to give you the most difficulty?
It's usually always the béarnaise, isn't it?
Smells nice.
Thank you.
So what's the biggest concern with the béarnaise?
That doesn't split on me. I know it's a small window before I get it up to you, gentlemen.
If you do split it, do you know how to fix it?
Usually I will do it with running a little bit of the hot water down the side of the bowl and incorporating that slowly and just like whisking vigorously. I'm just hoping that holds up.
Watch the time, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
That's a smart move. He's adding a little bit of water to it.
But he's done that 4 or 5 times now.
So you might liquefy the whole thing and turn it into a soup.
Time management and being fast isn't my 2 fortes in the kitchen.
The one thing that he should be concentrating on is the steak, which is the star of this meal.
I just have to make sure that béarnaise sauce does not split and hope for the best.
A perfect béarnaise is nothing without the perfect steak.
You have 10 minutes left.
Eric's basting is flawless. It's amazing. He's cooking that steak like a professional chef.
Steak goes in, and I'm just praying it's getting a good sear. I hear the sizzle, so that's a good sign. Like music to my ears.
I look down at what should be my hot skillet, and the friggin' pan isn't searing hot. And like that's rule number 1 for your steak. You want like a searing hot pan. So I'm kind of in the weeds at this point about my steak. So I'm thinking, put it in the oven. The oven's at 325 right now. If you give it 5 minutes in there, it should cook all the way through.
Mike has his steak now in the oven.
The steak's not thick enough to be in an oven. I would have it on top of the stove where you can see it, watch it carefully.
I'm basting the steak with butter, and all I'm thinking is do not freaking overbaste this steak.
5 minutes remaining. Get those fries in the basket, guys.
Oh my God, I am so stupid. I put my fries in the 300-degree fryer, not the 375. They're not bubbling.
If one thing could sink Kayla, it's going to be her fries. She is behind everybody, and if she doesn't really pull it together, I honestly think she's going home.
The home cooks are racing to finish a classic bistro dish, steak frite with béarnaise sauce. The person with the weakest dish will be going home.
Final 2 minutes, you should be plating.
There's only 3 components on the plate. They all have to be perfect. Everything has to kind of come together in harmony in order to be a delicious experience. Otherwise, you're gonna have cold frites, hot steak, béarnaise sauce, which is thick and gloopy. You don't want that.
3, 2, 1, hands up.
Time's up, and I'm like, yes, got it all down. It was really close to get those fries down, but I'm actually feeling pretty good about it.
I have no idea how my steak is cooked on the inside. It could be raw, it could be overcooked. I'm not overly confident right now. I don't know if I've done enough to make it to the top 4.
I finished everything. My sauce tastes great, my fries are perfect, and I believe my steak's a perfect medium rare. I can't go home. I really can't.
It's time to taste your steak frite and find out who will be leaving the MasterChef Canada kitchen. Please bring your plates to the front. Kayla, we asked for steak to be cooked perfect, medium rare. What am I going to see when I cut your steak open?
Nice and crisp on the outside and a beautiful medium rare on the inside.
You're confident of that?
Never too confident.
It certainly is a little darker on the outside than I might expect.
Okay.
That is a nicely cooked medium rare steak.
Yes.
See it quite nicely. It's a little dark in some areas, which would lead me to believe maybe the pan was a little too hot.
Yes, chef.
But the cook is perfect medium rare. The difference of color from the searing from the outside edge to a richer, deeper pink as it moves to the center. Beautiful.
Thank you, chef.
It's very, very good. The seasoning is spot on also.
Thank you, chef.
I was very concerned that you were putting too much on.
Kayla.
Hi, chef.
You happy?
I'm very happy with my steak and my béarnaise.
These French fries, try one. What do you think?
I think they're cooked. I think they need more color on the outside, though.
I definitely agree with you that it needs a lot more sun, I think.
Looking at my fries, all I'm thinking is, where is my purse? I need my bronzer right now. These fries are pasty.
I would pay for that.
Thank you so much.
It's delicious. It's well balanced, great acidity. How did you master a béarnaise in 1 hour? You made it before?
Third time's a charm. This is my third time, but I eat a lot of it, so I know what it's supposed to taste like.
It took me hundreds of times to master the basic, humble hollandaise sauce, which is the mother of this sauce. And you've done that 3 times.
Thank you, chef.
Had you nailed the fries, you'd probably have one of the best steak frites with béarnaise that I've ever had. So close.
Yes, chef.
So, Eric, what am I going to see when I cut your steak open?
Perfect medium rare, chef.
That's pretty confident. Glistening, beautiful, very nice.
Thank you, chef.
A nice sear on the steak on the outside and all the way around. See the color differences around the edge as it comes to the center. It is much darker and richer pink. Perfect.
Thank you, chef.
And very nicely seasoned. That's about as good as it gets on a steak.
Eric, looks very impressive. If that came to me in the restaurant, I would be a happy man.
Thank you, chef.
French fries, that's nice. That's consistency. That's uniform. But then we're the crispy expert, right?
Yes, chef.
I can basically almost, hear the crunch. I would give this a very good pass.
Thank you, chef.
Maybe a bit more.
When this dish is made properly, it has complete harmony. There's nowhere to hide, though, here. I'm talking about fries, steak, and a sauce. What happened here?
I don't know, Chef.
It's very thick.
You could even pour the béarnaise sauce out. It's not béarnaise sauce, it's béarnaise mayonnaise.
It would really suck if I just went home and disappointed my family.
I hope it tastes better than it looks.
Me too, Chef.
I am taking the biggest breath.
I think I have a good chance to win this challenge.
At this point, I'm thinking my sauce could definitely send me home.
Mike?
Boy, hey, Chef.
We asked for steak to be cooked perfect, medium rare. Is that what I'm going to find when I cut into the steak?
I sure hope so, Chef. Oh, God. It's blue. As soon as Michael cut into that, I'm like, I'm going home for sure.
That is not medium rare.
No.
Mike's steak is still mooing. It's really tough, but Mike could be going home on a blue steak.
I just didn't get the sear I needed on it before I got in the oven there.
You were the only one that took it to the oven.
Yeah.
Do you think it was in the oven and out of your mind?
No, usually, like, if I get a good sear in a skillet and 5 minutes in the oven at 325 will usually do it right for me, but I just didn't have the residual heat going into the oven.
Nicely seasoned, though.
Thank you.
Very nicely seasoned. Are you happy with the result?
I'm really kicking myself over that steak.
I would be, too.
Yeah.
Hi, Mike.
Hello, Chef.
French fries? What do you think about them?
There's a couple uneven cuts there, Chef. It would have been nice if I had a moment to definitely pick out some of the couple larger scragglers got in there.
But French fries taste pretty good. Crispy, soft, right consistency, nice size.
Chef.
How are you?
Had better afternoons, for sure. That blue steak, there's no excuse. That cow's still mooing.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a perfect medium rare, but it is a perfect rare, which is not a bad thing for some people who like rare meat. The béarnaise now. Nice consistency.
Thank you, Chef.
I like the shine to it. It's beautiful. This looks pretty textbook.
I made a few béarnaises in my time.
Well, I like the way it coats the back of the spoon, which is one of the tests for all apprentices when they make a béarnaise, and it coats it beautifully. How does it taste? It's delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
Everyone worked hard to deliver in this challenge. Unfortunately, we have to send at least one of you home. We need a moment to discuss. There's definitely some high points, but unfortunately a few low points there.
You got one really bad steak, and one really bad French fry, and one really bad sauce. So,
Everyone had 2 out of 3 elements perfectly done. Right now, I feel so sick. It's anyone's game at this point. It really is.
Béarnaise is the most difficult component on that dish. It was like wallpaper paste. This is going to be very tricky, guys.
So we know what we have to do.
This classic bistro dish had 3 challenging elements. We were looking for a flawless medium rare steak, perfect crispy fries, and a velvety béarnaise. All of you nailed at least one component of the dish, and one of you nailed most of it. That person was Kayla. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Your steak and perfect béarnaise gave you the edge. Please take off your apron and join the other top 4 finalists in the gallery.
Good luck, guys. Good luck.
Mike and Eric, your plates were a little less consistent. Mike, your steak was undercooked. But your fries were decent, and your béarnaise, beautiful. Glossy and perfectly balanced. Eric, your fries were the best of the bunch. Your sauce was the worst. And your steak was cooked perfectly to order.
While every element of steak frite is important, the steak is the jewel in the crown. And I think you both know what that means.
For sure, Chef.
Mike, you're going home today because of your steak.
Yeah, for sure. Get on, bud.
Eric, head upstairs. your top 4 finalists of MasterChef Canada. Congratulations.
Thank you, chefs. Feels good to make it this far, but top 4 still is enough.
Mike, you postponed your honeymoon to come to the MasterChef Canada kitchen, and I hope the experience you gained here was worth it.
It was, Chef.
Your best moments in this competition were when you tapped into your instincts and cooked the kind of delicious food that you make at home. It became clear earlier today that your inspiration is your beautiful wife.
Thanks, Chef.
You've made her very proud, and you've shown the entire country that you're a great cook and a great guy.
Thanks.
Come up and say goodbye, Mike.
Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you. Thanks, Chef. Thanks, Chef.
Mike, you did an
Today, it's a
amazing
pleasure
job
meeting
today.
you.
Likewise.
Thousands of people tried out for the show. 50 of us made it.
Nice to see you coming out on top.
Thank you. 5 out of thousands of people. It's still pretty badass. I know my wife and my parents will be quite proud, and I know it's not the end of my story. I love cooking, and I'm gonna keep cooking for sure.
Mike,
Yeah, Chef.
who will be the first MasterChef Canada?
Chefs, for being only 21, Eric blows me away, but I gotta say, Tamara, I don't think she can be stopped.
Congratulations. You are the top 4 finalists in MasterChef Canada. You should be very proud. It's only gonna get tougher.
Yes, chef.
Yes, Chef.
Go get some rest.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Chef.
Chef.
On the next episode of MasterChef Canada, the top 4 face a huge mystery box and one of the toughest critics in the world.
Oh my God! Please welcome Joe Bastianich.
And a surprise twist sends 2 home.
I wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
And 2 to the finale that will crown Canada's first MasterChef.
This was a very difficult decision.